What's going on? Man, I forgot to mute my phone again. So I was muting my phone while that was playing. I mute my phone again. Oh, wow. Is there an echo in here? Well, Tennessee Flatbedders in here. Welcome to the stream. We are here to answer some questions.
And all our YouTube people out there in YouTube land.
What the heck happened? Tennessee, say something again.
What's up?
Wow. What the heck happened?
Did you lose my voice?
I don't know what happened, so.
Can you hear me now?
I cannot hear you at all. Like I do. Oh, here we go. Now I can hear you, but I can hear myself too.
Huh. Wow.
That is not good.
If it ain't one thing, it's another, brother. Got 8 people in chat.
Yeah, I think it's fixed, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's fixed, but...
Oh, I can hear you.
It sounds like I'm coming through on your screen, man.
I don't see how, because this don't have anything to do with that. And you muted on my phone. See, I can hear you now. Or hear it when you... It's like a delay. Like it's playing somewhere in the background on your computer.
We had no problems when we started this. What the heck happened?
Check your tabs. See if you have YouTube pulled up on your laptop.
Check what on the laptop?
See if you have any YouTube open other than StreamYard.
No. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to go with it for right now. Let's see what's up. Mr. Goose Live, I just X'd off on my mic and turned it back on. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I turned all the sound back off and back on. We'll see if that works. What's going on, Mr. Goose Live? Kenworth Rider says, good evening, fellas.
What's going on, Kenworth?
WSP, Mr.
What's up, mister?
What's up, mister? Man, y'all get me with these shorthand things, man. I really don't miss this. Pegleg says, shoot, I missed the start. Pegleg, you missed a bunch of panic right there where we could hear double voices and all kinds of stuff. I hope it stopped. Off-brand Cholo says, dang, Dad, why are you keep messing things up? That's to you.
Yeah, that's Steve.
So you were messing things up.
It wasn't on my end, but we'll go with that. It was my fault.
No, I don't know where it was. I closed out the soundboard and started it back up, and I didn't hear myself, so I don't. I don't know. Stuff happens. Where did you get my dreaming pills? Okay, Pegleg was on the Discord the other night, and he was dreaming about Tennessee Flatbedder's pig up on his screen up there, and he was dreaming about me, and it was weird. I don't think y'all want to even know about it. River Ridge, what's going on? Man, did you see River Ridge's logo? Tennessee?
No, the one he's got up now, or
No, the one on Discord, man. You're missing out.
No, I don't get on Discord very much. You gotta, hey, when I get on Discord,
you need to get on Discord more, man. You would know what I'm talking about.
I get on Discord is because somebody says, "Hey, jump on Discord," and I'm going, "Okay," and I jump on it.
So after the lives, whenever we're all like, "Hey, we're gonna jump on Discord tonight," that's when you jump up on there.
Oh yeah, I try jumping on there when I'm going down the road. My student's driving and nobody's on there, so I don't do the whole picture stuff unless it's Instagram. I mean, if it's chat, I'll get in there and chat, but nobody in there, I jump back off of it.
Yeah, you're probably like the other 10 people that are getting on. Is there anyone to talk to? Nope, I'm leaving. You could do like River Rich did one time. He put on there, he was all like, "Hey, anybody up want to chat?"
The pig's coming to see you. He just jumped off my mic and was running down the hall.
Oh, I didn't. I missed it. Yeah, we need. So River Rich says he thinks we need an IT guy, and I'm thinking that we're gonna need an IT guy also, because we have a lot of problems in here. We just sat here and got everything fixed. We fixed the soundboard, and it was supposed to be working. And who knows if it's working? Oh, it's working? Ah, it's working. Christopher says, "What's up, y'all?" Oh, man, we just came in here, have some fun, and answer some questions. If anyone had any questions about getting that CDL, or anybody wanted to comment or question or throw anything in there. Oh, we were going to take a poll, weren't we?
Oh, yeah, we're going to take a poll.
So I forgot about that. Hey, so we were kind of talking about places to eat at a truck stop and trying to get the ideal of people's most favorite place to stay. So like when you hit a truck stop to go and eat you some food, like, are you stopping for that Subway? You stopping for that Taco Bell, that McDonald's? We should have said McDonald's / Burger King, or that Wendy's. What's the main reason you stopping? I could only put 4 things on there, so we're gonna see.
So
throw that poll in there, and let's see who the winner is tonight. Well, yeah, we were sitting back talking about it. I'm all like, man, Subways are everywhere. And then whenever you're all like, man, I don't want Subway. It's been at the last 6 truck stops. And then whenever you don't have no more Subways, they're not in the truck stops no more. That is when you want Subway.
Oh yeah, I think Wendy's is my favorite, and then Subway.
Trim your beard, see if that'll help.
I can't get any
shorter.
Where the
riders at the Flying J for the night. Christopher says, "What's your Discord?" Oh, River Ridge, can you put the code in there? You know what? I'll put the code in there. I think I can do that. Maybe more shoes will help. I haven't bought no shoes in a while, to tell you the truth. He's
looking though. I see him looking.
When did you see me looking?
Today.
I didn't buy none though.
I know you didn't buy it, but I said you're looking.
I kind of slowed down on the shoes right now. I haven't really seen nothing coming out that I want. I buy shoes that I like. I don't just go out and buy every shoe that comes out and have them set in my house and like decompose or whatever. Like I'm buying shoes that I wear, and if I buy too many, then I won't be able to wear them all. So I buy stuff I want to wear. Oh, I hope the volume's muted on this. It is. There you go. There's the Discord link. I put it in there.
So go ahead and check out that Discord. He just put that link in there. I know
you
just
said
that.
What'd you say about the Discord link?
I said go ahead and click on it and check it out after the stream.
Yeah, well, they can't click on the screen to click on it. But yeah, definitely there's the Discord. It's a lot of fun. I don't see Popeyes on that list. Oh, that was another good one. Maybe we should have left one of the burger places off and put the Popeyes on there. That's a good one. I love that. Twisted, I have Beetle. I had that Beetlejuice has a pet pig that's scarier than my dream the other night. Now you're giving people more nightmares.
Oh yeah, got to.
Keep that pig away from Twisted.
Yeah,
Han said,
violated.
"Screw fast food." And and that's another thing. Tennessee and I were talking about that too. We were talking about like, hey man, most of the time I cook my own food on the truck, so like I'm not eating out.
I usually
Every
go to
once in a while we'll eat out. Like, Tennessee said, man, I'll save up my points, and whenever I eat out, it's free. And I was like, man, that's a good idea. Save up your pilot points or whatever, your TA points that you're accumulating from buying fuel and stuff, and then you can use those points to buy whatever you want. If the place fast food that you're going takes those points. And we should have also included the what's it called? The Country Pride? What's it called? The TA restaurant?
Country Pride, Iron Skillet.
What you think of you eating those much?
But no, I don't ever. Like I said, I buy my food at Walmart and take it out with me on the road.
Have you tried the Country Pride and the whatever it is?
No.
It's not bad food. It's really not. It's pretty good. Taco Bell means a couple more stops the next day. Yeah, Tennessee Flatbedder keeps on he keeps on taking his students to this pilot with a Taco Bell in there, and he forces them to eat this Taco Bell, and they always end up sick.
I tell them, don't get Taco Bell from there. They go, well, I got some Taco Bell, and I'm like, dude, you just screwed your stomach up. We're going to have to stop. No, I can handle it. Not even 5 minutes down the road, they're like, pull over.
Then he comes to the pad the next day and he's all like, yeah, my student can't come to work. His stomach's messed up. I think Tennessee be poisoning those guys on purpose so he could get another day off.
Hey, I'm still there, so how's it a day off?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a true story right there. He is still at work even though they're sick. He joined the Discord and his name is something else.
Good.
Huddle House is one of his favorites.
Yeah, that's the other one.
Man, there was a truck stop. Where was I at? Man, I can't remember where I was at, but there was a truck stop that had IHOP in it. I used to eat that a lot.
Yeah, I'd rather eat it. If I'm going to eat at a pancake joint, it's going to have to be Waffle House.
Waffle. See, I've never been. Let me take that back. I don't ever remember going to a Waffle House. I don't. I've been to Denny's and IHOP.
Yeah, see, I don't like Denny's and I don't like IHOP.
I like IHOP. I think the main thing with IHOP is like after the concert used to let out, that's the place we went. We went over to IHOP and ate pancakes and stuff, and then we went home and went to bed.
See, that's where
the reason why
Waffle House.
Oops.
You're good.
Say that again.
So we always went to Waffle House after concerts in the bar.
Yeah, see, ours was IHOP for some reason, but Han says the reason why go broke over the road because people eat out every night on the road. Yeah, and you will be spending a lot of money out there if you keep on doing that. Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell y'all that my student that tested out yesterday, trifecta. So, he was kind of he was a tough student. He was a difficult student, and it was awesome that he trifected, and I'm happy for him. Like, he can go home, be with his family for a little while till his TNT starts because they didn't have a TNT trainer here for him. So, like, I'm really happy for him. And we struggled. We bumped heads. Like, we did. And I was like, man, you're not putting in enough work on your pre-trip, man. You need to really buckle down on it, all over him about pre-trip, and finally his test came and he got a full pre-trip. And he did the full pre-trip and he passed it. And then he did his back and passed it, drive, passed it, trifecta. Went down there and got his free hat.
Yeah, he pretty much hung out with you all day today.
All day today, however long I was there. I was only there for a little while.
Well, that was still all day.
Yeah, I kind of took, I guess, half the day off today. It was kind of nice. Kenworth Rider says, wife stocked up my freezer and fridge with eats. Man, that's great. Kenworth Rider, you ever finish those wings in your refrigerator, man? He got some wings at Uncle Joe's, and I was like, dang, you gonna eat all those wings? And he's all like, nah, I'm gonna take these home. I'm only gonna eat these. It was a lot of wings, so I was looking at him like, dang, dude, you gonna eat all those wings? And he's looking at me with my 2 slices of pizza and my loaded fries, like looking at 2 slices of pizza, and they're big ones at Uncle Joe. He looking at me like, dang, he's gonna eat all that. We're looking at each other like, you gonna eat all that? Just so you know, I ate everything on my side of the table. He took half of his wings home. Pegleg says, serious question, do you two have a CB on your truck? I do, and I've been using it a lot here lately. Tennessee, you got CB?
It's on the truck. No, it's not.
Not CBD, not CBD oil.
Not CBD. CB.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure.
It's on my truck, but it's not hooked up. It hasn't been hooked up since my other truck, and my other truck fried it, so I got to get it fixed.
Also, it's probably a goner anyways.
Well, it don't broadcast out. I'll receive, but I can't push out. So.
Well, that's some of the stuff that you need. Christopher says, what should I expect for my first week at Prime? I leave Saturday and will be there Sunday morning. Which terminal are you coming into?
That's what I was just about to ask.
But your first week, your first 3 or 4 days is going to be like doing your application. It's orientation stuff. You're going to have your little interview. You're going to do a physical. No, wait, they don't do physical no more. They come in with their cards. If you're going flatbed, you got to do your agility test. You're going to do CBTs, which is computer-based training. You're going to do your simulator classes. I mean, it's just a bunch of orientation stuff. And then hopefully on Thursday or Friday, you'll get a trainer and you'll go to the Friday safety meeting, get your free breakfast, all that good stuff. Kenworth Rider says some TAs have IHOPs. River Ridge says flatbedders eat ramen noodles. Go reefer mob. You ramen noodle eater?
Not here lately. Well, unless I'm at home and then I put some scrambled egg in with it.
Waffle House always reminds me of the movie Tin Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ramen noodles do taste really good. I eat ramen noodles too. Timothy Turbo says, just give me a loaf of bread and lunch meat. I'll survive out there on the road. And I do that too. I at least eat 1 sandwich a day. And then the other meal is going to be something I cook or something I warm up in the microwave. Tennessee got me hooked on those little pizzas that go in your microwave. I'm already hooked on it. It only took 1 time.
Oh yeah.
What are they? What are they?
The Red Baron.
Red Baron, the little pizzas.
Mm-hmm.
Really good out the microwave.
2 of them at a time. I always do a corn dog with them or a White Castles.
Yeah, Tennessee's all about those breakfast corn dogs. First thing in the morning, breakfast corn dog. All
Pour
over
over
that
today.
corn dog. CR England dedicates no experience, only 950 average week. Mid-Atlantic. I guess that's all right. I mean, that's after tax. That's before taxes. Not so great, but you know, if you want to be in one area, I guess. Dedicated no experience, only 950 average week. You know, that's starting out. How long is it going to be 950 a week? That's what I would be asking. What you think, Tennessee?
We're really paying attention to what you were saying.
CR England's dedicated with no experience, only 950 average a week.
Hi, bestie.
Hey, how's it going?
Now you can't say she don't get into your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We'll get in trouble on here.
No, I will be polite because guess what? I will be polite and respectful, but only on this channel because you're awesome. You're welcome. Bye, Daniel.
River Rich says, do you have to revive a cone? River Ridge came out there, guys. See, I guess we're going to go ahead and tell the story, Tennessee, aren't we?
Yeah,
River Ridge came out there hanging out on the pad, and, you know, we were having some fun. We were just talking, and River Ridge, he told me a couple days before this that he was like, man, I want to get in the truck and do some backing, man. I'm bored. I want to do some driving, something. I'm bored. I said, okay. So I waited a couple days. And we had a parallel set up, and I said, parallel it in there. He just ran over a cone. He hit this cone, boom, and he tried it again. Then, like, I had to go out there. I ran out there. Tennessee Flatbedder was calling 911. I ran out there. I started giving that cone chest compressions. I was blowing air in his mouth, saving his life. Tennessee was on the phone with 911, but we revived that cone. I think we checked back in on that cone, and he only had some cracked sternum, and like he's doing a lot better now.
He's recovering.
Really recovery, yeah. And so we got Tennessee in there, and Tennessee said, "Well, this is what we teach. Put it right in there." then we went to the alley dock, and River Ridge finally got it in there, but Tennessee put it in there.
Hey, I had one pull up to his 7.
You got to kick a man when he's down. But no, River Ridge,
he did a good
it was
job.
all
He
fun
did a
and
good
games.
job.
We were just playing around. Like we're out there doing a lot of backing a lot of times. And we've been doing this for 5-6 years, both of us. So we've been doing this a long time. River Rich is just starting out. So like him actually getting it in there like that, you know, I gave him a lot of props. I said, good job.
You forgot to mute something over there.
It's my watch. I don't know if I can mute
It never
that.
fails.
That's what I was all like. I try to find a mute. Pegleg says, reason I asked about the can is because I was told by a couple other drivers do not have one in the truck. What did I miss? What can?
Yeah, what am I missing?
Let's go back up to his other question. Waffle House always reminds me of the movie Tin Cup.
I think it was somewhere else.
How far you want me to go up?
No, I think it was in Discord or something.
Oh, it was something in Discord? Oh, I didn't see it then. David Smith, how many students go company? So company drivers that you guys train, I feel like I see a lot more videos of prime drivers choosing lease. And I'll tell you right now, David Smith, we don't talk you into going company or lease. We're not the guys that's going to make a decision for your life. Me in Tennessee, we're all like, hey, look, this is what we suggest. You go company for a little while, get your feet wet. And if you feel like you're going to do better lease, then you go lease. If you feel like, you're comfortable making what you're making company, and then run company. But the main thing is it's a personal decision if you go company or lease. So, yes, there are very few of our students that go company because they get on TNT. When you get on TNT, you're on a lease truck and you're seeing what a TNT lease trainer's making. And you're not realizing that you're going to be a solo driver. And you're not realizing that guy's been driving for a while. He kind of knows what he's doing. He knows how to manage everything. So you see all these big dollar signs, and then you hear everybody around you at Prime is going to be like, the only way at Prime is to make money is go lease. Go lease. It's not the only way to make money at Prime. But if you feel like that's the best choice for you, go ahead and do it. Go and go lease. I'm not tripping. It's a personal decision you have to make. You're either going to fall on your face and learn from it, or you're going to go into it with your feet running and you're going to just gain motion and keep on running and making money. We're not talking people into going company or going lease because it doesn't affect my life. It doesn't affect my life at all. I thought you were saying something.
I was. We just try to give you some advice, give you things to think about while you're fresh in a brand new truck. I mean, we give you that option. You can go either way. But we also tell you, too, that if one don't work out, you can always go back to the other.
While he's taking care of the birdie, I'm going to go down this list. The CB is a must, especially during accidents and weather conditions. Yeah, it's very important during bad weather. Sometimes you can't see the road conditions. You can't see very good. If you hear somebody saying, shut it down, you better start slowing down because there's something in front of you, like a stop traffic or something like that. You don't want to plow through some cars and stuff. Like, you need to slow it down. And also, a lot of times people will help you find your routes around a major accident or go around a city a certain way. They might be like, hey, take the loop around, to go this way, go that way. It's good for communication. Communication is always good. No matter what profession you're in, career or anything, always having good communication is a vital key into everything we do. Christopher says he's coming to Springfield, Missouri. I wonder if Christopher's the guy that texted me wanting me to train him next week. Who knows? Pegleg says, how many people like this live? So we're going to have a Pegleg said it. So we're going to put Pegleg up on the screen. He's about to tell you how to hit that button, that live button or the like button. And he's going to teach you how to ring the bell.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash that ding dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
I don't know if it's my connection or not, but you were bouncing all the way around. Looked like you're frozen. Greenwich, what's going on? Did you get a student this week, Greenwich? I hope you did, man. Greenwich is an awesome guy, a great trainer. He's going to do awesome out here. I'm going to try to get caught up on these comments, so we're going to go a little bit fast down them. Steve-O, what's going on over in New York? P. Matt starting out. River Rich going to bed. Good night, River Rich. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Hans, that's low pay because after taxes you're looking at 500 a week. That's why I was asking before taxes or after, but because like I would want to make more than that. Hans says, heck, fast food workers make more than that. Per diem is roughly 12 cents per mile, so less taxes. You know, in my experience, per diem has always equaled out to the taxes I paid out of my check, honestly. So like whenever it came to per diem, I would pay this much in taxes cent per mile, and it always equaled out the taxes. They were, I don't know, it just happened to work out like that. Greenwich was out there when River Ridge was backing and he killed that cone. He said River Ridge needs more pad practice. You know, he did well for being a rookie driver. No offense, I don't mean any disrespect by saying rookie driver, but he did really well for a rookie driver.
Oh yeah.
Hans told CR England to mess off. Still don't know what Peg Leg's talking about. Timothy says I think he was talking about the toilet.
No, he's talking about CV. You remember how this can used to be when we were kids? Tie a can to a string, stretch the string out, and talk to each other. CV.
Gotcha. Now
it took me a minute.
Why would anyone go truck driving for less than $1,000 a week? Yeah, if that's like, and the way I look at it like this is 1,000 minimum guarantee a week, so you should be able to do more than 1,000 a week. So Hans says I think it's like reefer hauling. Oh, he's talking to Hans. Timothy Turbo says would think the best way to make money is stay moving. Yes.
Yeah.
P Matt says it's weird. Their dollar account makes double the money unloaded. 100,000 a week. Dollar Tree. Have you done a Dollar Tree account, Matt? Yeah, I wouldn't think Dollar Tree would be paying a lot. What you think, Tennessee?
I just know they didn't pay a lot when I worked there as a kid.
Hans says drivers have to help offload those rollers and get into some places that suck. Yeah, man. Speaking of that, like the flour loads, like you want to talk about some places that suck. When we did those flour loads, you were in these small towns in like shopping centers or like downtown. You had to hand unload these flours. We didn't have no rollers in there. Like you had to pick it up, carry it all the way out. Couldn't tilt the package over. Man, that was a mess. I'm glad that we're not unloading flours no more. Pegleg says Gremlins invaded Tennessee's house. What you think about that?
I actually did some shopping over the weekend. Went to Spirit Halloween, got me some new Halloween masks. Well, all year round masks because they don't even get put away. They stay up all year round. So
he's a collector of the odd and scary and horror stuff.
Oh yeah.
He fed them after midnight. Could you possibly train me, Twisted Big D? Send me a text message on my other phone. If I can't, then Tennessee will. Tennessee, we'll figure it out though.
Yeah.
Text me in the description, the number in my description, and we'll talk. Because it depends when you're coming in and stuff like that too. So CR England is weird. I guess they're regional. Professional Traveler. What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
There's the avocado. Look at that. Sam Avocado's in.
What's going on, avocado?
Acevedo. Still can't say it.
I'm going to give it an attempt. Acevedo?
Acevedo? Acevedo. Salsa
Who's
Verde.
Who was right, Sam?
Life with Bobby, is Prime gonna lower the age requirement? They still haven't. Like,
They
I
haven't got
really
the
hope that they
application
were.
pushed through yet.
I couldn't hear you, Tennessee. Go ahead.
I said they haven't got the application pushed through yet, so they can do outer state travels.
Nothing else.
That's it.
Yeah, I keep talking to them about that, and I keep getting the run around. They're all like, "Yeah, we would like to. We think it would be good," but they're also like, I think that they're kind of scared of doing it because a lot of drivers are, they're probably gonna have to find special people to train people that are younger than 21, stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care. I'll do it. Let me try it out. I'll give a good swing at it. But they're probably looking into a bunch of different stuff. Do we really want somebody that young behind the wheels? Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of lawyers somewhere in Prime already working on that stuff. And should we fill this out or should we not fill out this application?
I say yes, because if they're dedicated to come to work for a trucking company, just like those that go to college at that age, if they're dedicated to go to college, you see what I'm saying? That same logic that I'm thinking. Skull.
There's responsible people that are old. There's responsible people that are young.
Right.
There's unresponsible people that are old. There's unresponsible people that are young. So, it's a start for somebody. It's giving somebody an opportunity. Give them the opportunity, see what they'll do with it. Did you ever want to try ice road trucking? I'm going to go with a heck no. Tennessee?
Yeah, I would. I'd try it.
He's crazy, guys. He's crazy. He's out of his mind.
What did I do today? What was I riding this morning, and what was it doing today?
He was riding a moped, and it was raining, and it was flash flooding, and he was out there on his pink moped, and he was doing wheelies on his pink moped.
That would be fun, but no. I did ride my bike today. He made it funny there. I did ride my bike in today, and it was cold as heck on the way home when I left. And I was soaked when I got home.
There's another comment.
Same toilet. I think you meant to say different toilet on that one, brother. But we both need to just stick to avocado.
There, Hans is helping you out.
Hey, Savato. Hey, Vato.
Ace of...
Ace Vato.
Yeah, we're not even going there.
Yeah, we're butchering it even more, brother.
Matt, try Night. They're a good company. Yeah, I haven't looked into Night, so I couldn't give you a good answer or a bad answer about Night. I really haven't ever looked into them. I sent you an email, and I didn't see your number in the description. Let me make sure. Sometimes I get emails, sometimes I don't get emails. I'm going to look at this email real quick. I'm going to look and see if I got an email, and then I'll go from there. Tennessee.
Wow. I was looking at my emails for some reason. Let's see here. How's we got a text today from Sam. Should I say the good news or should you say the good news, or should we let Sam say the good news in chat?
You brought it up. So you let everyone know what's going on with Sam.
Oh, he just said close enough, Jack. Oh, he wrecked it? Sam's Sam's truck is fixed. So he's got his stuff back.
Well, he don't have it back yet. I'm sure he's on his way to get it.
Yeah.
He has to get his big beefy lightweight back to the yard, and then he's gonna have to get away over there. That
I'd
big
say
strong
drop it off.
lightweight
Let him
that
fix that first.
Hey, just wait till he figures out that the lightweight has more power than the Pete.
Right.
Sam, you're gonna miss your lightweight when you get into that Peterbilt. You're gonna miss your lightweight because you were all snuggled up, cozy in there. Oh, Chris, I did get the email, bro. I got the email, so I got the email. I can respond back to you. Swift has a good training program, close enough. Peglex is 18-year-old, are a little more moldable in training than older people. Let them drive. Yeah, and you can teach you know, I've had older people that I could teach real easy. They followed along really great. And I had younger people that you couldn't mold into nothing. So peg leg, it kind of,
yeah,
I can tell you it's different, man. Like I've had the 21-year-old guys, the 22-year-old guys that they were all like, it's hard for me to learn this because I've never been in a truck. Like that's the biggest excuse you always get. I've never been in a truck. It's all like, dude, you think that I don't know you never been in a truck? Like, come on, man, stop doing that same stuff. You know, they keep doing the same stuff over and over and over. That was a mistake. And I'm all like, dude, you did it 10 times. You turned right. Will you ever try to turn left?
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Tennessee?
I was like, at some point we all been and never been in a truck before. So we just,
yeah, at some point.
Yeah.
Greenwich says no students yet. Wanted a few good revenue weeks before I come back to get a student. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Greenwich. Just keep on every Monday. Have your fleet manager put you back on that list because you will fall off that list. Oh, look, he's tearing up, man. He's gonna miss that lightweight. That lightweight was making him a lot of bread.
Oh yeah.
I miss doing 10 miles per hour up a slight hill in that lightweight. I'm flying to Cincinnati Sunday to pick up my Peterbilt. And for you that don't know, Hans is our resident super trucker, full of great wisdom and, you know, great guy. He is switching to run one of his friend's trucks, and he's on his way to pick him up a Peterbilt. So him and Sam are going to be the Peterbilt guys. So we're going to have to hear all the Peterbilt crap in the lives from now on. Just kidding. A truck's a truck, bro. It doesn't matter if it starts with a P or a F or a I.
Or has a D under the seat. Sam can tell you all about that one. 13 speed. 2017.
That was a good year Sam was born. Sam was born that year. Oh man. No, 2017 in a truck, that's not too old. I mean, like that's pretty new in a truck. But the mileage we can put major mileages on our trucks in a year.
Got a lot of guest stars coming on today.
So Tennessee, when's you got a test tomorrow?
No, I got a test on Monday.
What? You're telling me right now that today is Thursday Night Live, and you're not testing tomorrow?
Yeah, that's as soon as he can test is on Monday. And I might even have a test on Tuesday. We'll see how it goes.
You're gonna do 2 tests next week?
It might. We'll see how she does.
Oh wow. Sounds like drinks on Thomas next week. Or Tennessee.
Skull.
Whoa. I'm not reading that one. What is the longest time each of you been out on the road between home times? I was out 3 months straight. I think that was the longest time. And it was by choice. I'm not saying that I was forced to do that. It was by choice.
So mine was 3 weeks by choice.
Woo! You rebel. 3 weeks? Did you
Yeah.
work the weekends too?
Yeah. I drove.
3 weeks including the weekend?
I drove.
Dang, Flatbedder's working the weekend? Oh my god.
Hey,
You know I had to, bro.
language. This is a PG channel.
Okay.
Ashley, you keep that potty mouth down.
What?
You keep that potty mouth down.
No, it was actually Steven.
Who you dressing up for? You got a hot date or something coming up tonight?
Never mind. You guys are on live. I can't say that.
She was leaving that one PG. And dogs are being terrible outside, so
Yeah. But 3 months straight, I was over the road for 3 months straight, and what I was trying to do is get some extra money for a little while because the holidays were coming, and one time whenever I was training in Pittston, I stayed there for 3 months straight without going home, and that's just because I was like in a groove of just like working. I didn't even realize that it was 3 months till my wife was like, "You haven't been home in a while." And COVID was hitting down there, so there were some rumors going around that they were going to shut down the borders of the states. It was right when COVID started, and I said, "Whoa, I'm not getting freaking shut down in this state. I'm going home." I went home. Oh, Hans one upper. You see Hans one upper?
yeah.
One upper.
Well, geez. Welcome home.
Hans been out 6 months before Bobby. 6 months straight. Greenwich Trucking says, I've been out 5 months without a zero. It was long downtime. Without a zero. Without a zero bar? Those white bars? The candy bars? Somebody get Greenwich a zero bar.
Or a Yabba Zabba. There we go.
Whoa. What's he Tennessee, you're from around this area. What's he saying?
I think he's meaning without a zero or without a reset. Without a 34-hour. That's what I'm taking out of that.
Time out. If we're talking about without taking a reset, because you said like somebody, it was being home. I will tell you.
Now
I
we
think it
can
was
change
2019. 2019, I worked the entire year without taking a 34-hour reset. I worked every single day. I took my first 34-hour reset Christmas, and I worked every day of the year, at least 4 or 5 hours every day of the year. Like I was home. Like I would come home, but I never took a reset. Kind of what I do right now. I mean, like I work every single day. I really don't take the weekends off or none of that. Sam says 2 months, and probably 2 more months from now, he'll be able to go home. My goal is to be out a full year. You know, that's rough. Being out a full year without going home. But Hans, aren't you? I don't know for sure, but if you're single and you don't have no kids, or maybe your kids are grown and they're out of the house, like I can see like somebody being like, you know what, I don't really have a reason to go home. I'll just stay out. But then for your sanity, man, all work and no play makes you a doughboy. Yeah, I understand you'll have the money, but man, you gotta go out and enjoy your money. Like, go have some fun.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Because if I had no family, I would run 24/7. I'd run all year round.
Hit that like button. Oh, we forgot to check on the. Let me go check on the poll. Let's see what people were voting.
Oh yeah, I did forget about our poll too.
All right, you ready? 17 people voted in this poll. 17 people voted in the poll. We got Subway at 35%. We got Taco Bell at 18%. Y'all really ain't voting for Taco Bell? McDonald's with 18% and Wendy's with 29%. So looks like we got some Subway eaters.
Eat fresh.
Eating fresh. And, you know,
That's
what I want
she
to know
said.
is Subway is supposed to be helping you. Subway, they say you can lose some weight at Subway. Like if you eat nothing but Subway, you can lose some weight and you can you're getting healthy. Why the heck is there so many Subways and truck stops and we still some fat truck drivers out there? I mean, like,
Well, they went off that guy that walked all the way from his house to Subway to get a Subway and then walked all the way back. That's how he lost the weight, not because he ate the Subways, because he walked.
oh, because he didn't have a car.
Right. How long is it from your truck to the truck stop? 2 minutes?
Shoot, not very far usually.
See?
Like truck stops are not that really that big like that where you have to walk really far.
And then how often do all the truck stop parking get filled up first?
Oh yeah, man. Everybody wants to park on that front row.
Right. And then everybody that don't want to park in the back is usually stuck to us flatbedders that we do walk all the time.
Listen to him. I see the flatbedders parking in the handicap. You know where y'all see the flatbedders parking in the handicap? Because they can't read. Crayon eating flatbedders.
I like how he took his glasses off to say that.
I can't read either, so. Nah, there's a smear on my glasses. It's bugging me, so I'm trying to wipe it off of my shirt.
Well, here, reach to the screen and grab you some alcohol wipes to clean them off. Too bad you didn't have one over there to just pull back.
I need to be like Peg Leg and get my magnifying glass to read these comments. Hey, we get over there on the Discord and you know what? Mr. Camera Shy himself, Hans, actually got on videos twice now over in the Discord, and that was awesome because he's all like, man, I couldn't be on this live, I couldn't be on there, I'm camera shy, and I've seen him twice on camera. So, you know, and I seen Peg Leg a whole bunch on camera. But we like to kick it over there. It's pretty fun. We talk about whatever we want on there.
Yeah, it ain't PG over there.
Oh, you got him with the Taco Bell, didn't you? Sam was one of his students, and he's talking bad about Taco Bell. So, did you take him to Taco Bell?
No, he didn't get the Taco Bell from St. Louis. I think he's the one that actually listened to me about that.
Azevedo. I love how he puts his name in there like that, so I had to read that. Acevedo. 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 However you say it. Get that Pete out of West Virginia, and I'll keep it away from from there, brother. Oh, Arby's. I don't like Arby's. I had Arby's yesterday. Nope, I did not have Arby's yesterday. I do not like Arby's at all.
I like Arby's, but I get the Reuben.
The Reuben?
Yeah.
Sam said he's staying out of West Virginia. That's where his truck broke down. So yeah. You know, we all have our one state that we just like bad stuff happens. Mine's North Carolina. North Carolina, my truck breaks down. Tennessee, you got one? What's your state?
Mine's Pennsylvania. I don't like Pennsylvania because it's hard to get me back towards Springfield from there. I've not broke down yet besides in Memphis, but I don't mind Tennessee, so.
All that bread ain't good for you.
Right.
Yeah, that's true too. Like those Subway guys, do you tell me those Subway guys are lying to me and that's why I'm so big? You know, that I'm suing them. I'm suing those Subway guys because they failed me, man. They feeding me all that bread. It's not making me lose weight.
I think it's also what's in that cup, brother.
If you want to lose weight, start exercising. That Subway Walker guy is in prison now. Oh,
just
here
don't put
we
on here
go.
why he's in prison. We'll get.
He's reaching for a bar.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's all like, "Oh, I'll get that story on Discord later."
Yeah, Sam, you need to tell
Anything Goes on Discord is one of the group chats where, like, if you, okay, so we had to open up a group chat where, because you know some people want to talk about some stuff other than trucking, where they can talk about whatever they want. Like it's full of people talking about, you know, Tennessee Flatbedders mask collection. You know, I'm not saying it's bad or nothing, but they're over there talking about that, and you know they're talking about whatever they want. So the anything goes is the anything goes on the voice chat. Better not be laundry stories. No comment. Hey Tennessee, what are some really good paying lows out there on the flatbed side?
I'm company. I know there's some good ones. Rogersville, Kentucky, out of Logan Aluminum, always goes to Arizona. That's pretty good run. There's some boats. Those are good runs. But as a paying load, I don't know. I mean, because I'm company, I get paid mile. So.
Poor Tennessee don't have no flatbedder friends that are leased and could tell them what pays good.
They're all company.
All your friends are company? Every one of them?
Well, one, he's leased, but I never talked to him about his paycheck. But he owns his truck, so.
Oh, he owns his. See, I have to talk, like, you know me, I'm doing research. You know, that's my motto. Y'all hear me say that all the time. Do your research, find the company that's best for you. Like I'm always doing research. So like even me, I talk to a lease guy, I talk to some of my lease buddies. I'm all like, hey, what's good? Like what's good areas for freight? How much are you making? How much are you having to put up for taxes? How much are you putting in your emergency fund? Like I'm asking a bunch of questions because you never know. I might just one day say, you know what? I'm done with this company. I'm jumping over here. Like I was talking to a guy the other day. He's at Prime.
Good.
And he's doing an ace lease, and he just got his own authority. And I was all like, man, you got your own authority, and you're working at Prime. Like it didn't make sense to me. So I'm like, I had to start asking questions. I'm all like, well, what's the benefits for you having your own authority and still working here? So like we talked about all kinds of stuff, and. My bad, I had to mute him for a second. But we started talking about all kinds of stuff, what the advantages and disadvantages of having your own authority and working for a mega carrier. And like, you know, some of the cool things that he was telling me is that like he had to fill out his own application to work for himself, and like there's a lot of stuff that he benefits from, and then there's some stuff that he does not benefit from. So it was a really intense conversation, and I'm trying to get him to come on my channel one day and talk about it because it was really interesting. I'm all like, dude, man, he's not a camera guy. Like, he doesn't do many videos. I don't think he likes videos, but I'm going to try and get him on here sometime because it was really interesting. And I didn't think that there would be an advantage to having your own authority working here at Prime. Because I'm all like, well, just run over under Prime's authority. And I'm finding out a lot about having your own authority is pretty cool.
Can't play. It's a picture.
Yeah, you can't when someone walks behind you.
No, I did remember one because I seen Avocado put it in chat, but Caterpillar is another one that we got. That's a good paying load.
Firehouse subs are better than Subway. I agree. Tennessee.
FBG. Skull. How many times you push that button?
It's really long. Let me tell you how long it is. Hold on. I'll tell you how long it is. It is 11 seconds long.
Wow.
Yeah, I usually turn it off, but I let it go for a while. Discord has a lot of guys telling their best. Whoa.
You thought about that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I should have read that one before I popped it up. I'm my brother's keeper. On the reefer side, I like pulling sailboat fuel. I got one even better than you. Last week, I was driving bobtail to New Jersey, and I averaged 10.97 miles per gallon last week. 10.9 miles to gallon. I probably had the highest, I probably made the best fuel mileage on my fleet last week. So I bobtailed all the way over there. I did one load from New Jersey to South Carolina, and that was it on that check. But I got great fuel mileage. Loads to California pay good. I thought it was loads to California did not pay good, but coming out of California paid great.
No, it's the other way around.
No, it is the other way. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Cali's the other state I will not go to.
You don't?
Heck, I don't go past the Rocky Mountain or the Rocky Mountains.
Have you been to California?
30 times.
30 times. There's good food over there.
I eat out of my truck.
Ooh, California, I'm not eating out my truck. I'm going to go get me some food.
Yeah. That was supposed to be our whole topic of today was what you do when you shut down.
I got lost on that. I forgot about that.
Everything keeps bringing us back to it, but I finally decided to mention it.
Yeah, I got lost in it. So we were talking about what people do whenever they get shut down, whenever you shut down for the day. Like, people have different routines. Like, some people work out, some people watch TV. Like, I'm big on watching TV series. Like, I watch TV series. I don't watch movies. I watch TV series. Do you play video games? Do you go find somewhere to eat? Do you walk somewhere to eat? Like, what's the main thing people are doing out there for fun right now?
Well, I can tell
Besides
you
sleeping. What do you do?
As soon as we park into the parking spot, we usually jump out, me and the student go to the restroom, and then when I get back in, I start my dinner. And get on YouTube or Netflix and start watching movies.
Here's a question for Tennessee. Tennessee, as a company driver, do you get to tell them you don't want to take a load?
I have told my fleet manager probably 4 times in 5 years that I don't want that load. So you are able to, but you can't do it often.
Yeah, I've been there twice. That's one time I told my fleet manager, I was like, look, I'm not going there. I said, look, I've been there so many times, and last time I was there, I sat there for 3 days waiting on a load. I ain't going back there.
Mm-hmm.
Place in Arkansas. So like, I was like, I ain't going back there. Not. It's too soon. Too soon. My feelings are still hurt. Too soon. Wait a little while. I'll go back there someday. I've been back there since, but like, I didn't go back on that second load for a while.
Well, it's like there's one out in Chicago that I would love to refuse, but that's the only thing getting me back towards the yard. So
It's his favorite place in Chicago.
Yeah, you about to hit that laugh track because you just made a joke.
That one's 11 seconds too. Han says Prime is good for California. Both drive slow. Yeah, in California the truck speed limit is 55. That is the one place that Prime can be outlaws, and we can do 57. We can go over the speed limit. We are outlaws in California, man. Like, Tennessee for that comment about the under the seat. Oh, it's Allied Tube in Chicago.
I'm gonna go ahead and go okay with that name. It's because you didn't say the other freaking name. You just got me the fuss on here.
Was that the wrong name then? I thought it was.
That's the name of a company. It's the right company, but I'm not going to say the name of the city.
Oh, is the name of the city?
It's the name of the city that gets me in, Justin, all the time.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. We say Chicago because that's the general area.
Juliet.
Nope.
Pegleg says, good paying loads out of California are produce teams. Yeah, man, I ran the heck out of that stuff. And Sam says the strawberry loads. I used to run the sherry strawberries. I used to run this load out of there where I would take it to Dallas, Texas, do a drop there, and then we would shoot up to Chicago, do a drop there, and then we had another drop in Pittston or around PA somewhere. And then we would pick up a load there straight back to Chicago, and on the way back, we would take a 34 at the house. And once we got off of our 34, because we were a team truck, sometimes we would stay 2 days there. We would get back to California, pick up the same load, and do it again.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hans with the super chat. Look at that.
I did. That just caught up. You caught it before I did.
Why are juggalos associated with clowns? They both dress the same way. Bro, juggalos are clowns, bro. I'm like, yes, we'll just agree.
And
Tennessee answered the comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we really don't got nothing for that comment. Like, yeah, we're associated with clowns. Juggalos are clowns, bro.
And real quick, Sam, you're lucky. Do not read any of his comments from now on unless it's actual comment, because I can't block him or put him in timeout. He said
Because
it
he's a
twice.
moderator too.
Yep. He said it twice. So do not read them and do not put them up on screen.
Running Charlotte Pipe to Washington 11K miles in 2 weeks. Nice, Jeffrey. Team driving, Jeff.
No, yeah, he's still team driving. You put it up on the screen. Really? Really?
Oh man, it was accident. It was accident.
Well, don't put the next one up.
Oh, don't put this one? PSDs?
No. That.
I sleep, Steve-O. Well, good night, Steve-O.
No, he's answering the topic. What do you do when you shut down?
He was answering the topic. He sleeps. Oh yeah, sleeping's gonna happen during a 10-hour break.
Squirrel.
Tennessee's the one on the ball game tonight.
Oh yeah.
Can we get Tennessee next week to moderate this live?
Well, we got avocado real quick with the donation. Oh, he did that just so you could freaking say it.
You gotta read that one.
Oh. Well, for one, he said $2 and he actually put $1.99 in there. So that's a no. We can't read it because he gypped you on a penny.
What's it say after the $2?
$2, Allied Tube in Illinois.
I know where you're going Tuesday. You're going Tuesday.
No, I already know what I'm doing next week. So short runs.
I would laugh so hard if there was like 10 more 199 freaking super chats that said it all. You'd be like, sorry guys, I gotta go. Sherry berries. Yeah, sherry berries was good stuff. Like that load took me back through the house every time, man. It was awesome. Got a reset at home, and we would hit up the same place. I can't remember what we would pick up in Pittston or around Pennsylvania, but there was something we would pick up right there, and we would head right back with. I gotta remember not to take my hat off. Did you see all those bald spots, man?
Yeah, I was wondering, you're growing your hair out?
I don't know when I'm going back over the road. Okay, whenever you're over the road, it's hard to shave your head all the time. So I was like, man, if I go back over the road because I don't get another student, then I'm just gonna let it grow until I come back and then have to. Tennessee, we got a super chat for you.
I don't know if we can say that, Herbie.
What's your favorite load, Tennessee?
What's my favorite load? I've got a list of them. I mean, honestly, one of them is going to have to be Bobcats out of Minnesota. Then another one's going to have to be Bobcat out of Kansas. And then I don't mind Joplin. We got shingles that we pull out of Joplin. But I mean, I got a lot of favorite loads.
Man, my favorite load.
Tires?
Nah, dude, I hate the tires. I ain't even gonna lie. Tire loads suck. You're back in it. You got shady equipment. You got dude, you know what happened to me? I'm gonna share something with you right here. So we went on a tire load yesterday. My student drove all the way over there. We dropped the trailer, we picked up the other trailer, and he took one look at this trailer and he was all like, the sides are bulged out. And I said, yeah. And he's all like, man, you're driving us back, right? He goes, I'm sleepy. In his defense, he said he did tell me before we even left that he didn't get no sleep the night before because he ate some food and it tore his stomach up. But I was like, you know what? I'll just drive. But he was already like, it's a loaded trailer. I can't drive it. I'm all like, dude, that's like experience you could get right there. Like, students, this is what y'all should be doing. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to show you some real life love right here. If there's an opportunity for you to drive the truck, get in that seat and drive that truck. You shouldn't want your trainer to drive or another student. You should be like, it's my turn. When you're out there on the pad back and, hey, is it my turn? It's my turn. Let me in the truck. Like, you should want to be in that seat as much as you can.
Yeah, that's why I wish my student would have got on the chat like he said he was going to, because he'd have been a good one to answer that.
Because that equipment was not the best that we were pulling. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
like those tire load trailers are bad, and the sides of that trailer were bulged out big time. But it wasn't like dangerous or nothing like that. It was just some more experience. But that food did mess his stomach up, and I did feel bad for him. And I was all like, "Yeah, I'll drive for you." But I didn't want it to go down like that. I would have rather it have been like instead of like, "Man, look at this trailer." I like, "Hey, man, would you do me a favor and drive it for a little while? Like, let me see what you're doing," or something like that. Not like, "Oh, I need you to drive it all the way back, man." I'm not driving at all on the way back. It's just like you should want to be in that seat. You should want that experience. So I couldn't give him the experience of using the Jake brake. Now, luckily, we got load tomorrow, so we should be able to give him that experience that he needed. I am my brother's keeper says, I don't know about Tennessee, but I believe Twisted would leave Prime. I think he said Prime in a heartbeat if he could drive a truck hauling concert equipment for Insane Clown Posse. Oh man. Like time now.
I would.
If you would have told me that whenever a while back, you were 100% right. But the facts is right now, Violent J's heart's not good and they're not doing any touring. So I would have to pass on that. I would really have to think about it hard, but I would probably pass on that because it would just be like a couple shows. Where am I going to get paid unless they pay me a yearly salary? Like, I would get something in writing. I wouldn't go do it for cheap.
Now, see, I would do it for ICP or Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie, Tennessee, I would leave in a heartbeat.
Tennessee, he's asking you a comment from a Flatbed gang, FBG.
Yeah. See, Jeff has never been there, but he's saying his trainer says that is the worst place.
Well, tell us what's so bad about it.
They tell you that you get there and your appointment time is supposed to be at 7 in the morning and you don't get finished loaded until 10 at night.
What else?
They take forever on your paperwork, or it's already preloaded trailer, but they don't have a bay that you can back into to tarp the thing because it's got to be tarped before it leaves our property. I mean, there's a number of things that place is bad about.
Cool. At least we finally got the answers. I was expecting something else. I was expecting they're rude and they're never ready. And
yeah, they're rude. They are never ready. I pulled in there at 7 o'clock in the morning. No, wait a minute. It wasn't 7 o'clock in the morning. It was 10 o'clock at night. They said my appointment time was the next day. When I walked in there to check in, they turned around and said, no, your appointment time's at 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, okay. So I got in my truck. I'd laid down. They woke me up at 11 to back into the door. I backed into the door, no problem. My student's still asleep on the top bunk. I got up at 2 o'clock in the morning, expecting my load to be done at 3. They didn't get me finished loaded until 5 o'clock that morning before I could get moving again. It just that they were inconsistent, never on time. Everything they start loading you when the bell goes off for the 30-minute break. They stop and leave, and somebody else comes finishes you 4 hours later. That's how bad they are.
Did you detention stamp them?
Every time. Every time.
I had to. Did you detention stamp? Tennessee wouldn't have made it as a reefer driver. We would have been like, oh, y'all are taking y'all's time? Video games, nap, detention stamp, detention stamp, detention stamp. Twist, did you ever picked up in Hershey, Pennsylvania? Yeah, I have. Like, that is one of my favorite places to go because, you know, I'm not going to say I'm a big guy, but I do like chocolate, and they don't give you like the little, like small size. They give you king size when you pick up there. Tennessee, I don't know if you even knew about this. You pull up to the gatehouse to check in, you're all like, da-da-da-da-da-da, and they go, here's your candy. King size bars.
Have you picked up at Hershey in Indiana? Where the Big Bunny is right off the interstate?
St. Louis?
No. Indiana, not Illinois.
Oh, you just said Indiana.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
It's their main headquarters.
Their main headquarters.
Yeah.
I thought. No, I might have. I'm not sure. I was thinking that it was in St. Louis.
No, they got Hershey.
Maybe it was Indiana.
Hershey in Indiana. The reason why I ask is my uncle lives in the property right next door to that plant.
I wonder if they give them free candy all the time.
I don't know. I just remember seeing the big, huge Hershey bunny, the chocolate milk bunny, sitting out on the shoulder of the highway, and then seeing his house right behind it. So.
Look down. Look down.
No. I'll see the pig.
Have you been to Minnesota?
Yeah, I've been to Minnesota a lot.
Yeah, I've been to Minnesota too. It's not. I don't know. It's not that great.
But I've never been up there in the winter. That's the problem.
Favorite fast food restaurant?
Favorite fast food restaurant? Well, we're going to say White Castle, and then Wendy's.
Whataburger, Taco Bell.
Oh, I love me some Taco Hell. My son works at Taco Hell.
I know he brought over that food for himself, and I was all like, "Oh, he brought Taco Bell with him, yeah." Nope, that was for him.
Did you hear that, James? Huh? Did you hear that? No. He ain't even listening.
Twisted after GameStop did Smithfield, you can say you can't come on site. I thought I'd read it just for fun. We just did a California, New York produce run. Put me over 2,100 miles No, 21,000 miles. And I brought the load down Donners in fog and rain. Yeah, Donners isn't. I'd rather do Donners than I'd rather do Donners than I would rather do
Right.
Cabbage Patch and Vel. Vel is the one that I don't like the most. I can't stand Vel. Use Peg Leg's leg to ring the bell. Hit him over the head with a leg.
I got Mom's hand.
Donners in a snowstorm.
What'd she do? Did she?
I went like this.
Oh yeah, Ben and Jerry's, the ice cream pig, they hook you up too sometimes. They definitely do. Sam's right there. Steve says, first trailer I pulled was bulging like a pregnant cow. The one we got now is leaning to the right and the tandems were stuck.
Wow. See, that's what Flatbed never has a problem with. We can make them fix that load, and we never have that problem. Especially with the bulging cow.
You think we can't make them fix problems like that? It's just time consuming for them to unload it and reload it. So if it's weighted right, we're rolling it.
Detention stamp. Because hey, if it's unsafe, why run with it?
Tennessee, that same company was just as bad in Phoenix. I dropped a trailer on their scale and they left. They were that bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Greenwich says that's Nestle and Anderson, not Hershey's.
I appreciate that, Greenwich. That is Nestle. I was thinking chocolate. My bad.
We'll let you make it that one time, Flatbedder.
It's chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate's still vegetable, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. What's the best thing you ever got to keep resulting from a... Tennessee, I got your comment.
What is the best thing you've ever got to keep resulting from a clean?
I think it means clean.
Like, you guys get a lot of freebies out of clean outs and stuff left on your trailers and stuff like that. Boxes of M&Ms and boxes of this and boxes of that they reject because they won't let unload it.
Dude, I was mad one time. I was mad. I was so far away from home, and they rejected a whole bunch of pork loins, whole bunch of them, man. I was so far from home, I couldn't bring them home or nothing, and I was all like, man, they rejected all this. I think the best thing I ever got to keep was I got a. Let's see, it was about 4 or 5 cases of Reese cups. I love Reese cups, so like I gotta keep them.
See, Flatbed, we don't ever have any loads like that reject. So
A box with 6 whole chickens in it.
what'd you do with them?
Bro, he ate that.
Put them in that Instapot. How'd you keep them cold? You keep them in that truck, that refrigerated truck that you carry with you?
Bro, he's in a lightweight. He just stored them in the engine compartment and let that truck get hot as heck, and it cooked them, and then he pulled it out and ate it.
Them. Okay, like a smoker without the smoke.
Edited and bagged it. Woo, that's horrible. Smoker with the exhaust and stuff.
Hey, we got a super chat from Hans.
Oh, I did not see that.
It just popped up.
Where's it at? It still hasn't popped up.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Time to run. You guys, you all have a good night. Drive safe. Yeah,
Yeah,
Hans, appreciate the super chats. Get your new truck pretty soon, man. Hit the road, have fun, be safe, and
yeah,
take
be
care,
safe
brother.
out there, Hans.
That's pretty cool though. He gets his truck next week,
yeah.
I think. Oh, this was my Pete.
Oh,
So you delivered it's still in his refrigerator. Hey, could you imagine how bad that's gonna smell? Because you know the first thing the shop does when you take the truck in there is they turn your APU off and the batteries freaking go low. That chicken's probably nasty and oh god, I bet his truck stinks. What'd you think, Tennessee?
yeah. I that would be a bad situation. I had my fridge. Somebody hit that inverter button above the passenger seat and turned off my inverter, so it turned my fridge off for 3 days. And the examiner got in there and said, "Man, your truck stinks." I said, "I know. Somebody shut my fridge off. I had to clean it out, and it's still I can't get that smell out."
Oh man, dude, that's the worst thing. That's the worst
Yeah.
thing about going to the shop. I was kind of worried about that with my truck whenever I put it in there last week for getting that head gasket replaced. Is I was like, man, all my stuff in my refrigerator is going to be ruined. So I called the shop and I said, hey man, if y'all turn my APU off, can y'all turn it back on? And he goes, your truck's in the bay right now. I'll tell him after he pulls it out, turn it back on. And luckily the guy, when he pulled it out, he turned it back on because like nothing was wrong. I walked up to my truck and my APU was running.
Good. We don't get that out of our shop there.
Hold on here real quick. Hans's super trucker status has been revoked. The new company only lets him drive 60. He can't even go, bro. Prime trucks are gonna be passing you. We doing 62.
What? Really? That is going to be amazing. Finally can pass somebody else and say you're passed by a company prime driver. There.
Bro, I'm blowing his doors off if I see him.
Put on the back of your trailer, this is Hans, so we know who you are.
I'm blowing his doors off if I run through there.
Hope you tightened up your wood screws.
Look, Sam says, welcome to Prime, Hans.
What movie was that from?
What? I didn't hear you.
Tighten up your wood screws because I'm about to blow your doors off.
I don't know.
Dazed and Confused.
Bro, I don't like movies, man. I don't like movies. I like TV shows.
That's where you get all right.
Good night, fellas. Good night, Steve-O. Take care.
Yeah, be safe.
Big Bob.
What's going on,
Look,
Big Bob?
Look, he has a bike and it's...
Yeah, I see that every time he comes up in the chat.
Yeah, it's blue.
What is that?
I don't know. It looks bigger than that moped you were riding today.
Oh, geez. That would have been fun if I was riding a moped.
There's a hiring freeze, or is that just for Florida?
Just Florida.
From what I'm hearing, just like Tennessee said, we've heard that it's just Florida right now. But there is a slowdown. So it's not like you put in the application, you can come next week. It's put in the application, and they're going to be like, we can schedule you to come next week or 2 weeks from now or 3 weeks from now. So there is a slowdown still.
We have a running joke around there in the pad. I think we've hired everybody from Florida, so that's why we have a hiring freeze there.
Yeah. Trust me, there's still a lot of people in Florida.
Oh yeah, I know.
I needed a break from Florida guys for a little while.
Right.
Like I'm thinking the hell's it called in Miami? I think little Hades done moved into trucks down there in Miami. The whole little Hades doesn't exist no more. They all moved out.
That's right.
It's an '08 Harley rocker.
It looks good from that little bitty picture I can see.
Pegleg, get your magnifying glass out. Tennessee needs it. From San Antonio.
Texas.
My Texan. Heck yeah, I'm from Lubbock. I'm from West Texas. I was born in Odessa, really. We'll sound the destroyer.
I'm from Tennessee.
Not today, Satan. I will comment on that twisted in Discord.
My old lady just got some earrings that said "Not today, Satan." She just picked them up today. It was kind of funny.
Let's see them. Bring them on in.
All right, let me go grab them.
There wasn't even no arguing in that. I figured he was going to be like, "Oh man, they're way across the room." Like I would have been like, "Oh God, I'm not walking all the way across the room and get them." He said, "All right, let me go get them." I was actually kind of shocked in that. I really was. That was kind of funny. Oh, and their hearts.
Yep.
Those are pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool when she showed them to me. She got a couple of
those are
earrings
pretty
today.
Cool. Well, guys, we're dang, it's actually early.
Yeah, we can go for another little bit.
Okay. Like I was all like, what? Usually it's 8:30 and we're out of here. And then I was all like, wait a minute, it ain't even 8:30 yet. Christopher says, if I become a company driver, can I bring my girlfriend with me on the truck? Yes, but I'm going to tell you it's a bad thing to do. I've had a lot of students that brought their girlfriend on the truck.
Like how it makes me disappear.
And they end up pregnant. So I'm just saying it's not the best situation. What are you going to say?
I said, I like how you make me disappear when you answered that question. So I'm not versatile.
You can't say that.
I didn't say anything.
I know you didn't. That was horrible.
But yes, as a company driver, Prime lets you bring anybody over 12 years old on your truck. The rule is no more than 3 heartbeats. Yours and 2 passengers, yours, a passenger and a pet, or yours and 2 pets.
Dude, I hope his girlfriend's over 12 years old.
Yeah, we better hope so.
Sam Azevedo says it's called a freight shaker for a reason.
Got another star.
What shoes are on?
What's that?
Man, I was wearing those too today. We were both wearing those.
So far, I've almost had every one of my dogs on the channel today.
In one night.
Yeah. Only one won't come over here.
Look, he had to clarify. She's 21.
Yeah, you can do that real quick. Get over there. 21. Okay.
You need to make her into a driver. Y'all both can run freight. I'll tell you one thing, though. When you have to live with somebody on the truck, you're going to find out if you really care for that person or you just hate their guts. Like, there's no question about it. I think every couple out there should have to live in a truck for an entire year before they can get married. There would be a lot less divorces.
Yes, that would help out your situation a lot. You would find out more about that person than anything.
Well, hey, Daniel, you know what the main cause of divorce is, right? Marriage.
Oh,
I cracked myself up. I saw him this day. This one where they both said,
let me see. What's your dog's names?
Oh, so that one was Kush. So you put it on yourself.
It was accident.
So that was Kush. The other one was Valhalla. She looked at me. And then the other one that came on was Nelly. Seriously? Quieter.
Nelly
then,
Country Grammar.
And then, yes, actually, after the rapper Nelly, spelled the same way. And then the fourth one you guys haven't seen yet is Raven. I guess they're going to bring her in here. They're going to have to physically pick her up and carry her in here, but
You're gonna have to hold her.
Go
say hi.
There she is.
I won't.
She's like, "What did I do wrong?"
That's the youngest one right there.
Yep.
It's still very heavy.
Oh yeah, gotta go get Nala.
Oh, and then we got the fifth dog that lives in the house, but she ain't mine.
Where's she at? Is she walking around?
I actually went to go get her,
Oh, she did.
but
Ashley's the dog number 5.
that's Nala.
No, oh, that's dog number 6. Actually, was dog number 5.
Good thing she ain't in here to hear that. But Raven and Valhalla are both massive Great Dane mixes. Their dad is the reason why they're the size, because we don't know their dad. Nellie's a pit, red-nosed pit, and Kush is husky lab mix.
You got pet and
Black
zoo in
lab.
there.
And then here comes Nala. Don't say what you said again, or she'll hear you this time.
What'd you say?
Oh, I said Nala's
That's dog
dog
number
number
6.
6, and Ashley's dog number 5.
She is my.
Blur that out. Blur that out.
But that's Nala.
She's a pretty girl.
She's really pretty.
She's a sweetheart.
And she's also a white red-nosed pit.
She's a pretty girl. Yes, you
Well, she's fine. And she's got a crooked tail.
And a crooked tail.
Yep. Her mom sat on her when she was a pup and broke her tail.
She is not amused.
She's like,
Oh,
"What are
really?
you doing to me?"
That poor dog. Quit carrying it around like a baby.
She is a baby.
Hey, look, somebody said beautiful dogs.
So, Caleb, now we can answer some questions now that you're actually responding into the chat. What is the difference on you pulling a light load to a very maxed out load? What does it feel like to drive one and pull one? You were jumping through stuff and I couldn't read it fast enough. And
No, I was. What are some basic truck rules you have while students on your truck?
well, me personally, no shoes past curtain. That's the clean zone, 'cause especially flatbed. I don't want that truck stop or that dust from the drop places we drop. Usually we're dropping in gravel lots and dirt fields and stuff, so the dirt stays in the front. I don't want to get out of my bed and step on a bunch of dirt before I put my socks on. No cell phones while you're driving. That better be off or on silent. Other than that, it's your truck when you're driving. Drive it unless you're doing something unsafe, and then I start telling you, hey, slow it down. Pretty much slow it down. What is yours?
So, when we're going over the road, like my rules are pretty much: if the truck is running, no cell phone. If your duty status is on duty, no cell phone. if you're driving, definitely no cell phone because all the rest of the stuff has been met right there. So there definitely ain't no cell phone. No shoes past the front mats. So when you get in my truck, I got mats on the right in front of the seats. No shoes past that. Then if you whatever trash you have, take your trash out with you when you next time you get out that door, take it with you. Like we don't live with trash in the truck. It starts making the truck smell bad. Like, man, I got so much stuff because I'm a germaphobe and stuff. Like, it's not even funny. But like a bunch of it's gonna be around the cell phone stuff, and it's gonna be like a whole bunch of different stuff like that.
All right.
And I always tell all my guys, I'm all like, hey, look, when we're running, I expect you to do, I'm going to try to have you do all the driving because you need the experience and we're trying to get you better. You know, Hans, thanks for a $5 super chat. We ain't going to read that though, but thank you still. But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, also no peeing in the truck, no using the no restroom at all in the truck.
Truck is not a bathroom.
Truck is not a bathroom. Exactly right.
I had one student try to do that to me. I was driving because he ran out of hours, and he was like, "Hey man, can I just jump in the back real quick and use a bottle?" I said, "No, my house, my bedroom is not your outhouse. I will try to find a place for her to pull over and let you go. You can hold it." So
yeah, exactly. I've had one guy try that in my truck. He was all like, "Hey, you got an empty bottle?" I said, "Hell no, we're going to truck stop. We're not doing that in my truck." Like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I had one guy do that, and I was like, nope.
Yep, I had one guy do that, and I shut it down immediately.
Hillard, however you say it.
Caleb.
Completely different, especially getting up to speed. It feels like something is trying to pull you back. Bag legs rolls was no pee bottles or poo bags are the rolls in any truck.
Yeah.
Handling a man's business on the top. What?
Oh, yeah, that isn't. I never really say that in my truck because I expect them to respect the rules of somebody else in that rig. But you do that in the bathroom. Don't do that in my truck.
Okay, I guess I'll tell this story. I don't want to tell this story really.
Well,
I will tell the story.
Leave it for Discord. Make everybody come over to Discord then.
Oh man, I'm going to tell this story.
All right.
So I had a student, and a really weird thing happened. He was all like, "We're going to sleep in the same truck," and I was like, "Yeah, you can sleep on top bunk." And he was all like, he goes, "Hey man, I got a condition," and I was all like, "What?" I don't care. Like, you don't have to tell me what your condition is. He was all like, "Hey, I'm a chronic masturbator." I was like, "What? What's that mean?" He goes, "Man, I have to do it before I go to sleep." And I was all like, "So you tell me you can't go to sleep without doing that?" And he's like, "Nope, can't go to sleep without doing that." And I said, "Well, you're not doing that in here." Like, I said, "Look, here's the shower card." God, man, I feel bad for talking about this, but I said, "Here's the shower card. It's going to be right there. If you got to go do that, then take the shower card, go get you a shower. I'm going to make sure I park where there is a shower just for you. Make sure I'm in a truck stop and I have a shower credit. You take that card, you go get your shower, you do your stuff, you come back to the truck and go to sleep." And it was awkward. Every night he'd be like, "Where's the shower card?" I'm all like, "It's exactly where I told you it was. Like, why you even have to ask me where the shower card is? Same spot it was last night." And poor guy, like he'd go in the shower and go take care of his business, and you know, it was just awkward. I was all like, I don't know, man. It's just awkward to me. It was weird though. What'd you think about that, Tennessee?
Yeah, that would be very awkward. Just looking at your face trying to talk about that I could see that you were having an awkward time trying to talk about that. And then I got a
Yeah,
free reply that actually showed themselves in the camera. Really. But yeah, that would be just, yeah, you're on the same truck with somebody else. I mean, honestly, he was being nice enough to tell you he had that problem, but he could have just say, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom now. Not, where's the shower card every time? I mean,
yeah.
at least he uptaked your rules and went and took a shower every night.
He was a weird guy, man. I'm telling you, and I hope to God that he doesn't see this, but yeah, he was a strange individual. He was one of my first 20 students.
At least you're not putting his name out there.
No, I'm never. But it was quite a conversation though. Like I thought he was playing, man. I really did. Like at first I was like, nah, man, dude, you're not doing that in my truck, first off. And I was like, whatever, this dude's playing. I remember that first night we went to sleep. He was all like, hey, where's the shower card? And I was like, dude, didn't you shower this morning before we left? He said, remember, I gotta go do something. I was all like, this dude's not playing. And sure enough, he left. I was all like, oh gosh. I said, make sure you clean my card, like take some wipes with you. I was like, oh, never ever heard of that before. I have to do that before I fall asleep. Like, no way. Christopher says, dude who handles men's business when their trainer is driving. Yeah, I don't kick the trainer out for a few hours. He's like the guy from Sons of Anarchy, if you know what
Yeah,
you know.
I remember him, Caleb. I remember that one.
Did they he was all like, don't worry. Like the dude wasn't he just had to do it before he would fall to sleep. Like he was like, I don't do it. Like, I'm not going to be driving down the road trying to do it while I'm driving down the road or nothing like that. And I was like, okay. I said, I really don't want to see nothing. So like, he goes, I can't fall asleep without doing it. It's something I got to do. I was like, oh, it's kind of out there. God, I hope whenever people watch the playback of this, they don't make it this far in this video because
watch him. Hey, if you make it this far in the video on the playback, comment down in the comments of, hey, I hit hour and 53 minutes and 33 seconds.
Just post that in the comments right there. We'll know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
David Smith. Oh. Ain't driving with them because I'm on my cell phone when I drive. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
All right, now it's 8:30, so
yeah,
we are calling it a night. We have to be up in the morning. Tennessee's going to sleep in because it's a Friday and he's not testing on a Friday, which is odd to me and it doesn't make no sense.
It feels weird to me too, man. I would love to have a test tomorrow. That would be my normal schedule. My OCD is just freaking out, going, what's going on with this schedule? But anyhow, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And then anybody that's made it this far, make sure you like this video that we're watching and subscribe if you're not already. So, Twisted?
Yeah, definitely subscribe to Tennessee Flatbedder and thank him so much for coming out to the channel and always helping us on Thursday nights lives. Until next Thursday at 7 p.m., then we won't be on here live. So thanks for watching. Make sure y'all hit the like buttons, comment, leave Yeah, and let me know if you made it that far into this video, because I really hope y'all don't make it that far into this video if you do rewatch this.